Yo, what's up? This is Tiara Thomas, and you're tuned in to BuyTalong.com.
I'm here with a lovely, very talented singer-songwriter, rapper, Tiara Thomas. She is so amazing.
Is it bad that I never made love? No, I never did. But it sure know how.
I'm so glad to be here with you right now.
Thanks for coming.
Oh, thanks for having me. So I just want to talk to you about, your new EP is coming out. A lot of people may have seen you straight to the background a little bit, while you try to get this ready, and coming from Sally Mae. So can you tell me what you think the biggest transition from that was, Sally Mae till now? Like, where are you going with that?
The biggest transition was that wasn't really Tiara Thomas as an artist.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of had to just go and do me, do myself, by myself, with no label situation, and basically just rock out with my cock out.
Dope. So I know you, okay, so you left.
So that was the biggest transition, because this is really the project I feel like that should have followed Bad.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you left Division 1, and you're just rocking by yourself right now.
I did. I chucked the deuces.
Word. All right, so does that change your creative process and how you approach this EP, or have you already been in the zone?
Oh, I've been in the zone.
Mm-hmm.
I was in the zone before I asked to be released from my label. I was I've been in my vibe, and I realized the vibe that I was in, or whatever, and the artist that I am was the artist that I've always been. People weren't agreeing with it, and so, but nobody can, I gotta be myself.
Yeah, definitely. And I know you speak a lot about how after releasing or being a part of the Bad situation, obviously that was a platinum selling record. It was amazing, and it really did take you to heights that maybe you weren't ready for. Did that kind of intimidate you, or did it motivate you to keep going harder?
What I think happened with Bad is that it really caught me by surprise. The way everything took off with that song. And honestly, that song was climbing up the charts, and I was still just graduated from college, was hanging out on the couch every day at my parents' house. I was still on that. I didn't have a record label. I didn't have the management that I had at the time was super sketchy. So I was basically just rocking out. And there's a lot of stuff I just didn't know back then that I know now. So yeah, it was really it caught me by surprise, for sure. I definitely did not expect all that to come from that, but I'm grateful.
So for people that are trying to come up right now, the little girl that is actually in her college dorm right now writing music, she's just vibing with her roommate or her producer, how did you, not that everyone's path is the same obviously, but it does motivate people to hear it. How did this all come about? Did you send out a record and someone caught it, or how'd that go?
For Bad?
Yes.
Basically with Bad, I wrote the song in my dorm, or my friend's house in college, Kelson, and we did the song, and we listened to it 100 times that night. We were this song is so tight. So we just put it on YouTube, and I remember I sent it to Wale, and he hadn't heard it till 8 months after I put it on YouTube or whatever. But he was just I'm gonna put some verses. Then after a lot of months went by, he was I'm gonna put some verses on this for my mixtape. I was like, okay, cool. And then la-di-da.
Right. That's so dope. That's so dope. So I mean, right now in the zone that you're in for this EP, Up in Smoke, well, let's talk about Up in Smoke. Is it, just because you're a stoner, or how, like, is that just obvious how the title came about?
I mean, it obviously has to do with, smoking things.
Right.
But it also has to do with the concept of, like, at some point I felt like my whole shit had gone up in smoke, and it really didn't, but I be dramatic in the way that I think. Mm-hmm. And so, like, that's kind of a meaning too, of, like, when I felt like my whole shit went up in smoke, like, I just, like, recorded hella music. Right. And all that shit was fun.
Yeah. And so, are you working with anybody on the EP? Have you done any collabs, or are you just taking it on your own right now?
I'm just rocking out, solo. Mm-hmm. Just because the music that people have heard from me has been like a feature. Mm-hmm. I was featured on the Wale song, and then on, like, a remix with, like, Trey songs and T.I. and I did, like, a bunch of features and stuff. So right now, it's just me, and I worked with some cool producers. One of the guys' name is Ryan Righteous Tedder. He's coming up. That's my homeboy. He's so tight. And I also work with Swag. It's another one of my homies. And they just some of my in-house niggas. Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm. And you're singing and rapping on the album, on the EP, excuse me. You've been doing that. You've been doing that from the jump. But do you feel like right now it's kind of hard, since it is hip hop? Females coming up in hip hop right now, it's a little bit stagnant and stifling for females trying to go that route. So what do you feel about that, or does that affect you at all with your music?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't really think I'm a hip hop artist.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I think I have hip hop elements to my music, right, but I don't think I'm an R&B singer. I don't think I'm a hip hop artist. So I'm just an artist. So dope shit. Like, if it's dope, people know. Nobody's trying to deny dope shit anymore. Like, people want to hear real shit. So,
Okay, so can you spit something off of your EP, or maybe give us a little taste of what to expect in August when it comes out?
Can you give me a beat?
Me?
Yeah.
Really? I'm not good at this.
Go ahead. Yeah. Keep that going. Yeah.
This is terrible.
No, you had it. What's the shit?
Really?
Hold the fuck up.
I'm not a beatboxer at all.
Hold on. I think that just threw me off more than anything.
Exactly.
I totally forgot, like, which song I was supposed
to
be doing. What the shit? What's the shit on Mary Jane? Oh, go ahead. Keep that. Go ahead.
That?
Boom, 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 boom. Keep that going. Wake up, roll up, never miss my blessing, no. It's so unprofessional. Niggas pushing pleasant dope, that original. Smoking energy, fuck your election, folk. We on fleek, got me weaver. I still flex the hoes, I flex the roll. Paranoid, I don't know why. Clouds go raising to the sky. Don't ask me no complicated questions when you know I'm hot. Flashing lights, they got me shook. Oh, I think they smell the kush. Oh, I think they onto us. These thirsty cops, they trying to book.
Yes. I love that. That's so dope.
That shit was tight. That sounded like some Drake shit. That beat.
Some Drake shit.
Yeah, that sound like Drake.
Who is your favorite artist right now?
I fuck with Drake.
Okay.
I also, honestly, I'm in such a good space with the type of music that I'm listening to right now. Mm-hmm. I literally like everything. One day I could wake up and be listening to Taylor Swift.
Oh.
And then one day I wake up and I'm listening to Migos or Shy Glizzy or Young Scooter. Then one day I wake up and I'm listening to some house music or some EDM, I just be riding the wave. I like a lot of super ratchet shit and a lot of super top 40. Yeah, a lot of top 40. And that's where I get a lot of inspiration for my music. You know, like I like when people take different genres of music. They like take two different waves and ride them at the same time in the same song, and I be liking that. So that's why I just try to keep my brain fresh on like, you know, new shit.
I'm excited. I feel like it's gonna be crazy, especially with that mentality. You're writing your music, and you know you're coming at this in a whole different perspective and a new vibe, new energy. So I think it's gonna be great. Are you down for a short little game? And that'll be the last part. And
All right.
F,
Again.
Marry, Kill.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty. Here are the people: Fetty Wap, Mack Wilds, a Kendrick Lamar.
Well, I really like Fetty Wap, so I think I'm gonna marry Kendrick. I think I'm going to fuck Fetty Wap, and I think I'm gonna kill Mack Wilds, but I don't want to, cause I like him.
Yeah.
But
Somebody gotta die.
yeah, sorry.
Somebody's gotta come. I know. Well, yeah, I'm glad you picked the Fetty Wap. We'll see.
Shout out to Fetty Wap.
All right. Well, mid-August, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we're excited. Everybody, you can shout out your social media just so everybody can, keep an eye out for the EP, and just make sure we know a date when you release it and announce it.
I mean, people can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Tiara_Thomas. Sure.
That's dope. So thank you so much for taking the time out with us. We're really excited. Just keep us updated with everything, and
Sure.
I know it's gonna be great for you.
You ain't a friend of me. You know what they say about the jealous ones, they turn to enemies. And you know that I'm hot right now.